Hey trainers, what's up and welcome to the lab. And if you're a returning lab rat or mischief maker, hey, how's it going? I hope you're having a great day. See, when you subscribe to the channel, you get an extra greeting, so make sure to hit that sub button. Today's deck, we're looking at the Moon Watching Clefairy deck. Oh my gosh, this single prize deck is hilarious. I added a little bit of a sprinkle of weird air in there as well. It really helps you hit those VMAX Pokemon knockouts, so I really do hope you guys enjoy this deck. I'm done talking about stuff. Let's go check out what makes this deck go. Come on, let's go. Okay, trainers, here is the Moon Watchers Clefairy deck. Now, this deck's hilarious. This deck's really funny. It gets set up extremely quickly. If you go second, because we are going second with this deck because we have no evolution cards, oh my god, you can swing for so much damage on your first turn if the cards play out correctly. But let me go ahead and show off the main attacker. Clefairy. It's a basic Pokemon with 60 HP. Very low HP. Keep that in mind. Its attack is 3 colorless energies. It's called Wonderstorm. It does 20 damage for each psychic energy attached to all your Pokemon. Similar to Darkrai V-Star, but psychic. Now this is where this card gets hilarious. First off, the art is adorable. Do you agree? I think so. But its ability is called Moon Watching Party. Once during your turn if this Pokemon's in the active, you may search your deck for a psychic energy card and then attach it to Clefairy, then shuffle your deck. So this works if you have one Clefairy on your bench and one in the active. You can use Moon Watching Party to attach a psychic energy from your deck to the benched Clefairy. And if you have one Clefairy in your active and 3 Clefairies on your bench, you can search your deck for 1 energy and put it onto each of your Clefairies. So if you have all 4 of your Clefairies out, you can put 1, 2, 3 energies down. And if you have enough ways to switch 2 times, you can have your Pokemon basically fully charged and swinging that turn. When all your Clefairies are charged with 3 energies, you are hitting for 60 damage a charged Clefairy. 60, 120, 180, 240, you are hitting if you have all your Clefairies charged. This deck is hilarious, and the best part is you can hit for even harder if you keep putting energies on the Clefairies. It's very fun. It's very silly. Now I'm bringing in Weird Ear V as a little bit of a tech card because of his ability, Frontier Road. Once during your turn, when this Pokemon moves from your bench to the active, you may move any amount of energy from your other Pokemon to it, and its attack, Psy, Shield, Bash for 3 colorless energies does 40 damage for each energy. So if there's some scary VMAX out that you need to kill, Weird Air, you're going to bring him out, you're going to attach as many energies as you need to hit the damage you need to knock out that VMAX and take knockout. It's very fun when it works out. Keep in mind, Empoleon V kind of shuts down the ability, as well as Path to the Peak. And for some draw support, we're bringing Radiant Greninja, of course, for his ability Concealed Cards. Discard an energy card, draw 2 cards. And because the Clefairies are so weak at 60 HP, we're bringing Manaphy to make sure that other Radiant Greninjas can't get a double knockout. Do keep in mind, Manaphy will not protect your cards from that new Sableye card, though. That's an effect, not an attack. Only attacks are prevented. Damage from attacks. So that's the deck. That's it. We're getting out Clefairies, we're charging them up, and we're hitting for big damage. And if we need to do a lot of damage very quickly with very little time, we have Weird Ear. Now, let me tell you what cards we're bringing along to really make this deck rumble, all right? So we're bringing some energy recyclers. Shuffle up to 5 energy cards from your discard back into your deck. Great card, especially because this deck will go through energies. This is basically a single prize deck. You're losing at least 3 energies for every Clefairy going down. 2 Clefairies go down, energy recycler to put 5 of those 6 energies back into your deck, and you're good to go. We're bringing some escape ropes because we want to switch a lot so we can get a lot of these moon watching parties off. So escape rope is our friend. We're bringing some fog crystals. This lets us look for either a basic psychic Pokemon or a basic psychic energy. Now this is important because this is like a free Clefairy. If you draw this, it's an energy or a Clefairy. If you need an energy for Greninja, perfect. If you need a Clefairy, great. Awesome card. Because we only have basics in this deck, if we get a Hisuian Heavy Ball, if we have a prized Pokemon, that will no longer be prized with this bad boy. Now we're bringing Level Ball because Clefairy's at 60 HP, Manaphy's at 70 HP. This can grab 5 out of our 7 cards in our deck. Can't be understated how good this is. Basically a free quick ball in this deck. You just can't get out your Weird Ear or your Greninja. Now we have Ordinary Rod, so we can go ahead and shuffle our Clefairies and our energies back into our deck from our discard. Very important because your Clefairies will be dropping. They have 60 HP. Don't expect them to tank a hit. And then we have Quick Ball for when you want to grab out your Weird Ear or when you want to grab out your Greninja. Very important, and also helps thin out your hand and your decks. That way you're drawing into cards you actually want to draw into. Now we're bringing Rescue Carrier, which lets us put 2 Pokemon from our discard with 90 HP or less back into our hand, not our deck. So Ordinary Rod puts them back into our deck, but Rescue Carrier will deliver 2 Clefairies safely into your hand. So if you have a bunch of switches in your hand and you have Rescue Carrier with 2 Clefairies in there, you can go ahead and grab out both Clefairies, slap them on the bench, and then start powering them up with your switches and Moon Watching Party. We're bringing Switch Cart because if a Clefairy does happen to tank a hit, healing 30 HP from a 60 HP Pokemon, that's half of its health. That's 50%. That's solid. Switch Cart's great. And again, I think people should take Switch Cart instead of Switch because even though the 30 damage it might be healing might be negligible, sometimes it can really clutch out a win. We're bringing Boss's Order so we can choose a Pokemon we want to knock out. Maybe we want to get rid of their VMAX or the Weird Ear. That's what Boss's Order is here for. We're bringing in a Bruno. We are running a single prize deck here. Pokemon will be knocked out. When they're knocked out, you can shuffle your hand back into your deck and then draw 7 cards. If no Pokemon was knocked out on the turn before, you just shuffle your hand back into your deck and then you draw 4 cards. Still a good draw support. We're bringing a few Cynthia's Ambitions. So you draw until you have 5 cards in your hand, but if a Pokemon was knocked out, you draw until you have 8. This is really good, especially if you have a very low card count in your hand, because you can just draw a bunch of cards. Very good. We're bringing Professor's Research, of course, because this lets us discard our hand and then draw 7 cards, a brand new hand. Really good way to get rid of cards you might not really need or want, or to get to something that you actually need for that turn. We're bringing a couple air balloons, of course, so we can slap them onto the Clefairies to really get them to start dancing around that moon. And of course, we're bringing Psychic Energies to get the party charged. So this deck was a lot of fun. It's a really good time. I really hope you guys enjoy it. Let me show you how it did in a couple matches. Go check it out. Come on. Okay. Ooh. Let's go ahead and quick ball the Energy Recycler right now to grab out the Radiant Greninja. Pop that guy down. Let's go ahead and level ball for a Clefairy. I'm going to draw 2 real quick with Concealed. We got a Fog Crystal. Let's Fog Crystal out another Clefairy. Let's quick ball the Cynthia's away. The Cynthia's, yeah. For another Clefairy. Let's go ahead and pop that guy down. Let's go ahead and hit Escape Rope for this Clefairy. Hit the Moon Watching Party. Put 2 down. All right. 1, 2. Go ahead and Escape Rope again. Go ahead and bring out another Clefairy. Go ahead and hit Moon Watching Party. 1, 2. Okay. And we're done. So all we need to do is hit another Moon Watching Party for a 1, 2. Put an energy down on this Clefairy, retreat it for a Clefairy, and start swinging. We're currently hitting for 20, 40, 60, 80. 100, 120. How do I get to the 210? I'm not sure yet. I'm probably going to have to get the Weird Ear out, right? 40, 80, 120, 160, 200, 240, 40, 80, 120, 160, 200. 6. We need 6 energies on the Weird Ear to knock out this Calyres Ice Rider. Assuming it doesn't become a VMAX, which it won't this turn, actually, now that I'm using my brain. It'd be really cool if I got a Switch Cart. I could use Switch Cart to switch back to Clefairy. So if we get 1 more Moon Watching Party off in a Switch Cart, we have 6 for the Weird Ear, which I do not want to get this guy Calyrex VMAX going. So there comes a path to the peak in play, which kind of sucks. But do I have a way to get rid of that, actually? Because I can't use Frontier Road now. I do get the Switch Cart, luckily, though. But I'm not sure if that really helps, because I lose my Weird Ear power, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and Switch Cart for this Clefairy. Actually, it should have been that Clefairy. But what you gonna do, man? And then we go ahead, Professor's Research. Hopefully we draw into an energy. We do. We go ahead and put the energy down there. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180. Actually, if we do this and we retreat you for you, and then we go ahead and use Moonwatching Party again to hit both of them, we can go ahead and take knockout here. This is silly. Oh my lord. Taking knockout with a Clefairy. And he surrenders. GG, well played. Okay. So this isn't the greatest start. I do have 2 Fog Crystals. I do have a Radiant Greninja. And if I draw into an energy, I think this is a perfect start. But if I don't, I can still get out 3 Clefairies this turn if I wanted to. I just won't be able to attach an energy. I don't have anything to switch. I do have the Cynthias, so I can draw until I have 5. If this is an energy, I can Radiant Greninja, I can play all 3 of these, and then I can draw basically 4 cards, and I think we'll be good. I get a Switch card, which honestly isn't bad either. So we're going to go ahead and Fog Crystal. We're going to grab out 2 Clefairies. Okay, we can grab out 1 Clefairy. I forgot I have to play the Fog Crystal and do 1 at a time. Okay. I forgot I had to do that apparently. Go ahead and Rescue Carrier for the 3rd Clefairy. Final Clefairy. Last one is in our prizes, it looks like. Go ahead and play them all down. We're going to go ahead and use Moon Watching. So 1, 2, 3. Going to go ahead and use Switch Cart right there to then use Moon Watching. 1, 2, 3. Very cool. To then use Cynthia's Ambition. We really do not get a energy, which is kind of wild. Okay. I have an Escape Rope and an Air Balloon. Let's put an Air Balloon down on this one to retreat for this one, to then use Moon Watching. 1, 2, 3. All of our Clefairies are out. This is amazing. And then we'll go ahead and Escape Rope to bring out this Clefairy, and then we're going to use Moon Watching Party. And all of our Clefairies are now fully charged up, and we're also going to make sure that we're completely safe by putting this Manaphy into play. And we are just going to start taking knockouts left and right. Look at that. Wow. And we get a Quick Ball. We don't really need the Quick Ball, but I could Quick Ball the Quick Ball to Quick Ball the Quick Ball. I can use it to thin out the deck is what I'm trying to say. That way I have a better chance of drawing what I need. We do have an Octillery coming out. If I do draw into a bosses, I could pull out the Octillery, which would be very cool. The Sushi Master. But it looks like this might be evolving here. Okay, very cool. And it really doesn't need a lot to knock me out. Look at my Clefairy army. All I need are 2 Clefairies with fully charged energies to do anything. And there are Rescue Carriers floating around in my deck, so I'm not too worried yet. And I want to hold on to the Weirder for a while. I want to bring it out when I have when he has maybe 1 prize card left. I think that would be the best way to play the Weirder. All right. Rapid Strike Tentacles. All he needs is 2. 2 Remoraid's. Goodbye. But we will take knockout here, so that's not a big deal. Let's do it on this one. Okay, Professor's Research. Let's go ahead and Quick Ball the Quick Ball away. Be done there. Let's go ahead and put out the Weirder just to have him out. So I wanted to Professors real quick. We could get a Rescue Carrier as well, but I'm going to save that until another one goes down. Let's Hisuian Heavy Ball and just see what's in here. Nothing too big, actually. We can go ahead and use the concealed cards with the Radiant Greninja to draw 2 more. Another Fog Crystal. We're going to hold on to that so we can get access to another energy, actually. And I'm just going to use Wonderstorm, take knockout. Hitting for a solid 180 damage. And we take a card in energy. Perfect. So assuming one of my other Clefairies goes down, it's not a big deal as long as we don't get Marnied, because we have the Rescue Carrier in hand, meaning we can put them both back into our hands. And we could also get 2 energies charged up on it because of the Clefairy with the Air Balloon. Ordinary Rod, Lucky Egg, Great Ball. Okay. Gets another Malamar out, but has no Inkay out. Level Ball is probably for an Inkay. There's the Inkay. So I guess we take knockout on the Minccino next turn, which is fine. Grabs another Inkay. Okay. Not a bad play. We get a switch card, which we just kind of want to hold on to. I don't think I want to do anything with my hand right now. I think I literally just hit a Wonderstorm and we go up in the prize trade. I think that is the play right there. He gets to draw 3 cards because of the Lucky Egg, and we take another prize, being Energy Recycler. 4 energies. When this Clefairy goes down this turn, which it will go down, do not be mistaken, he does have a Malamar with 1 energy attack. As long as he has 2 Rapid Strikes in his hand, this Clefairy will go down. We have the Rescue Carrier. We're going to be totally fine. I'm not worried. Attaches the energy like we expected. Uses a Rapid Strike Search. Probably pulls in some more Remorids or something. Not an Inkay. Let's see if he puts it down or not. He does. So he has at least 2 Rapid Strikes in his hand. Let's see what he's got. He played 3. Strange, but okay. You just needed 2, bud. Let's go ahead and put out the Clefairy with the Air Balloon. This time, we are going to be playing Energy Recycler to put back 5 energies, which is quite nice. And then we're going to go ahead and use Rescue Carrier, grabbing both of our Clefairies back, popping 1 down, and then hitting the Moon Watching Party to attach an energy there. And let's attach another. I didn't want to do that. Whatever. We'll do that. Let's go ahead and switch cart out this Clefairy. Then do another Moon Watching Party. Okay. And let's just attach 1 to each again. I'm attaching a little bit extra to them right now, so that way I can charge up the Weird Air if I want to. And let's use the Fog Crystal to grab out an energy. We are running out of energies again, aren't we? To concealed cards. For another Energy Recycler? How many energies are in here? 3. We're going to wait on that then. Another Level Ball. I didn't get a switching item, which is kind of what I was hoping for. That's totally fine. We'll just go ahead and take knockout here. Go ahead and do that. And we get another energy. Great. So he brings out the Inkay, meaning he probably has a Malamar. He also has a way to get a Malamar, being the Octillery and Ordinary Rod. Shuffles 2 of them back into his deck, an Inkay and a Malamar. Okay. I'm surprised he didn't just do 2 Malamar for Malamar, because I only need 2 more prizes. He's planning too far ahead, I think. All right, the Malamar comes out, totally fine. Because we are 2 prizes ahead. The only way I don't think there's any way he does it, actually. Pops down a Great Ball. Grabs out a Remoraid. Okay, totally fine. Puts down the other Inkay. He doesn't need another Inkay, but that's okay. Spiral Energy comes out, totally fine. Gets rid of 3 cards again for some reason. To hit for 120. He only has to hit for 80, but that's okay. I'm not going to question it. Go ahead and grab this one out. I'm going to stop attaching energies there. Let's play another Clefairy. Let's play the Energy Recycler. All 7 or all 5 go back into the deck. Totally cool. Let's go ahead and use Moon Watching Party. Attach there. Very cool. Let's use concealed cards. Cool. We'll go ahead and attach there. We will then retreat this one back here to use Moon Watching Party to attach there again, which will give us enough energy for knockouts until the end of the game. Taking another knockout with 200 damage there, and we get another energy. Very nice. So he puts out the Inkay, meaning he's probably going to evolve into Malamar. Since he still needs 3 prizes, he could boss out the Weird Air. But it will only give him 2 prizes. If he was down to 2 prizes, that would be a good play. He doesn't have a Greninja, so he can't make the Greninja play. We have the Manphy out in case he has a way to strike the bench, which he doesn't most likely. But he will take knockout on this Clefairy. Oh, he is going to boss out the Weirder. No, he's going to boss out that Clefairy. It doesn't stop me. 3 more cards go bye-bye. I wonder, I don't think that works like that. I think I have to switch it manually. Anyway, let's go ahead and take knockout here. And GG, well played, man. It was fun. If you had one more turn, maybe, but not today. GG, bro. 2 mulligans. Starts with the Clefairy. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is gonna get weird. Is this the Ditto deck with Magikarp, or which Ditto deck is this? Oh, things are about to get wild up in here. Up in here. But yeah, it's a good idea to put down something else. Are you gonna retreat that? Interesting. Okay. I think I used my escape rope last-ish. I'm not really sure. I wish I had an energy or something. If I could get a draw card, that'd be huge, like a Professor's. Shedinja. Interesting. Very interesting. Quick balls, away the Shedinja. I have no idea what that means. I guess we'll just see what that card does in action. Gets the Radiant Venusaur. He has a lot of draw support. And I only got 1 cute little Clefairy. Let's see how lucky we are today. Some would say kind of. Okay. Put down that Clefairy. Put down that Clefairy. Put down that Clefairy. Moon Watching Party. Onto those 2. Because I decided I am not going to do that, because I don't really have much else going on in my hand. We're going to play it a little bit safe here. And we're going to set this one up to die. Harry Potter, come to die. So I can see it using Life Squeeze probably, right? But if it uses Life Squeeze, can it kill me? Not really. It's only doing like 50 damage. I'm not really worried about that. You get a Fog Crystal. That's kind of cool. Let's use Moonwatching Party. Let's do something crazy and quick ball the Rescue Carrier to grab out Radiant Greninja. Let's go ahead and play the Radiant Greninja. Go ahead and play the Fog Crystal to grab out an energy. Very cool. Let's go ahead and use concealed cards. A level ball. Not really what I'm looking for here. So let's go ahead and escape rope. Let's see what he gives us. My guess would be the Snorlax or the Venusaur. Okay. We'll just go ahead and take knockout here. Well, oh, we could use Moonwatching Party, actually. It just keeps on giving, doesn't it? I'm going to hold on to that energy for concealed cards, and we'll just go ahead and hit Wonderstorm. For a solid 200 damage. Taking our first prize, being another energy. Very cool. So he brings out the Radiant Venusaur this time instead of the Ditto. I'm assuming he's looking for a certain card to use. But my Pokemon don't have crazy high health costs, so I'm pretty sure that this doesn't really work well for him. Okay, so he scoops the Radiant. Puts it back down, puts the Ditto back out. Let's see if he puts 50 damage onto me. Marnie. That's not bad. We'll take a Marnie right now. I was doing okay because I had the Radiant Greninja in play, but Energy Recycler. Huge. Quick Ball. Meh. Cynthia's Ambition. Meh. Professors, though. I mean, we could use the professors, right? Okay. I see the play. That's very cool. You get all these set up to 50-ish. Okay. That's kind of cool. I like that. And then you knock them all out with the Galarian Cursola. That's cool. I'm gonna stop putting energies on that Clefairy then. I think we just vibe. Yeah, I think I literally do nothing. I have another escape rope, but I don't really care. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and hit Wonderstorm. Taking knockout, giving me another energy for Radiant Greninja. I don't want to put the energies down because this is going to die with the Cursola. Cursola with one psychic energy, which actually he can probably do if he just puts it in the discard with this to take double knockout here. But that's pretty much all he can do. Not much else. I'm waiting for him to take double knockout before I Professor so I can energy recycler. But we will be tied on the prize trade after he does take this double knockout. He's going to go ahead and Raihan. Puts another energy onto the Ditto. He needs to put the Cursola in here. Well, trainers, I do like this deck as a single prize deck. I do like the Weird Air tech. It is a lot of fun. It is a good time. And it is surprisingly inexpensive to make. I said you can probably get 4 Clefairies for an energy, a Weird Ear for maybe 1 or 2 energies, a Radiant Greninja for 2 to 3 energies. You can probably even get a Radiant Greninja for 3 energies and also ask for a mana fee. It's a good standard deck. It does surprising amounts of damage, and it's just fun. So let me know down in the comments below if you decided to make this deck and how your games were with it. Well, trainers, thank you for coming to the lab today. My name has been Professor Howie, as always, and I hope you did enjoy your stay. If you don't mind wiping your feet on that red subscription button on your way out the door, I would really appreciate it, and I can't wait to see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.